Hello, I'm drinking Pavement from Foam. So this is one of their most popular beers probably, double IPA with Citra and Mosaic. So probably the hippest style and hippest hops. I mean, triple IPA makes people go pretty crazy these days, and some people are calling things quadruple IPAs that 10 years ago we called them just Imperial IPAs. Anything from 8 up to 13% was just an Imperial IPA, but let's get to drinking this one. It was canned, let's see, about 2.5 weeks ago or so, something like that. Or no, maybe 3 weeks. Yeah, about 3 weeks. June 2nd canning date says, date with IKEA, which is a Pavement song. Oh wait, no, this says 8.2. Interesting. Their website said 8%. I don't know what to trust. And it looks like it's not that hazy. Like I feel like I've had a lot of hazier foam IPAs. Maybe because it's been sitting in a fridge for 3 weeks, undisturbed for the most part. So it's sometimes when you have beers in refrigeration that aren't touched, I feel like the haze falls a little faster. Maybe I can stir a little up and get it in there. Really, really pale. Head's kind of weird. It's like wispy, some big bubbles. You can sort of see that on camera. Doesn't look like the highest quality head, but just kind of bizarre looking in a way. And it's, yep, berries and passion fruit. Your classic Citra Mosaic, maybe a little heavy on the Mosaic in this one. But definitely quite berry-like. Wish we were a little more Citra forward, maybe. Their yeast isn't popping out at me in this one. In some of their IPAs, I feel like their yeast brings this kind of appley quality that makes it extra fruity, but also just makes it appley. And apple is not, the tropical citrus stuff that you want in the style. There's a little bit of their yeasty tang in there, which is kind of what makes their beers really unique. It really makes them super fruity. Their beers are rarely like all dank forward or vegetal. Maybe there's a little bit of orange, sort of V8 splash stuff happening. I don't know if... Yeah, I guess it's still pretty darn near opaque. And the light's catching it and making it really glow. That's good. It's a lighter body than you might expect. And the appley notes come in there. That's what I've realized about foam, is that sometimes the appley notes just really are off-putting to me, even though I feel like I didn't notice that up until recently. But I don't want a beer that tastes like apple juice, especially a hop-forward beer. But I think that's what some people like about this. These beers are very, very low in bitterness. There's like no bitterness in this, basically. I don't know if the apple qualities are exactly like the common green apple off flavor that a lot of people describe. I think that's not, I think it's acetaldehyde that creates sort of a green apple. It's not really that. It's more like canned pear and apple maybe, but not quite pear like Saison yeast pear. It feels pretty soft when I swallow. There's a little bit of a carbonic bite, bubbly quality. Let's see what happens when I add more. Yeah, it didn't really up the haze. Maybe the head's a little bit denser now. Not sure if I want to pour more. There might be chunks or sludge. Be very careful. Nope, no chunks yet. Just a hint of a spicy thing, but I don't know, maybe I'm just not much of a huge fan of foam anymore. I mean, it's a good beer. It's not anything exactly wrong with it. It's just my tastes. Maybe their beers are a bigger batch and they're not really getting as much hop intensity out of them, and the yeast is coming out a little bit. But I would probably give this only a 4, but like a year and a half ago, I gave this like a 4.5 when I had it on tap. And maybe there's a little bit more hop essence in the bottom. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Bye-bye.